Running a business is hard. Having the right tools can help make it easier. That's why Salesforce is so popular for managing customer information and processes, like sales, marketing, customer service, partners, and so on. To reduce headaches even more, you access Salesforce via the web, just like your favorite online news or shopping sites, or Google. Google offers web apps for businesses too, to make it easier to collaborate and communicate with colleagues, customers, and partners. Apps for things like email, chat, calendar, documents, and more. All designed for your business and all 100% on the web. Put Google and Salesforce together, and suddenly the web offers everything you need to run your business and improve it, becoming more responsive to customers, working more effectively with colleagues, and closing new business more quickly. The power of Google Apps and Salesforce together is that everything is simply easier. You can access whatever you need anywhere you have an internet connection. Everyone you work with is always on the same version of the applications. All your data and document changes are instantly available to everyone else, so no one is ever behind. And you can collaborate on projects and communicate with each other in real time. Ready to see how it works? Let's watch Google Apps and Salesforce help a typical sales rep be more successful in his job. Like so many sales and marketing professionals, our man Jim always has at least 2 applications up and running on his desktop. One is Salesforce, which his company, Green Supplies, uses to manage the sales process. The other is email, and Green Supplies uses Gmail for their business email service. Today, Jim gets a message from a customer requesting a meeting this week. She wants to see a couple of new products Green Supplies is carrying and to talk about a possible consulting project. Organizing a meeting like this involves a bunch of coordination, a lot of it over email. Multiply that by all the different meetings and deals that Jim is managing, and it's a lot to keep track of. And that's exactly where the integrated Google and Salesforce applications can help. Jim can collaborate with his colleagues and customer to organize the meeting, and Salesforce keeps track of everything, tied right to the deal information so it's all in one place. Jim uses Gmail to arrange for samples and get product information that he can send to his customer in advance, and he communicates with his colleagues and the customer to find a meeting time that works for everyone. Later, Jim, his boss, or anyone else who is interacting with this customer or working on the deal can find all this interaction and information easily in Salesforce. Jim can also see the opportunities associated with this customer. And in fact, that's exactly what Jim does the next day when he is ready to put together the pitch for his customer meeting later this week. He goes to the deal in Salesforce and starts building a Google presentation. He can start from scratch with a blank presentation, apply a template that his marketing team uploaded, or start with something that he's used successfully before. When he's ready to save the presentation, it's automatically tied to the deal in Salesforce just like his emails were, so anyone else involved can find it right away. Now Jim's ready for his consultant colleague who will be joining the meeting to take a look. Jim uses Google Talk to communicate with her, right in the Salesforce sidebar. He asks her to review the consulting section and make changes or provide feedback. Because it's a Google presentation, she can access it right from the opportunity in Salesforce, and they can collaborate on it in real time without sending big files by email or worrying about different versions floating around. Next, Jim officially schedules the meeting so it's in his work calendar and his colleagues. Because Google Calendars and Salesforce are tied together, Jim can see all his work and personal appointments alongside events from Salesforce. Just like everything in Salesforce and Google Apps, Jim can access all his calendars anywhere he has an internet connection. These are only a few examples of how Salesforce and Google Apps combine to help professionals like Jim communicate and collaborate more effectively, so they can spend less time on administrative tasks and more time interacting with customers and growing their business. Using Salesforce and Google Apps together is a powerful new way to work with your customers, prospects, and colleagues. Google Apps is now available to all Salesforce customers worldwide.